TFNN. Headline News Update. Here's Tom O'Brien.
Morning, folks. You get the Dow Industrials right now up 7 points at 18,279. NASDAQ is up 4. We have the S&Ps out there flat at 2121. Gold is trading flat also at 1224. You have silver at $17.62. Oil market 60.48. Bonds. The 10-year bond is down 14 ticks, 127.19. 30 years off full point, 19 ticks at 154.01. And King Dollar's up 800 ticks, trading out at 93.98. Now, let's start with the S&P. So when you're taking a look at this S&P, folks, if we take up the SPY since February has had 3 shots to basically get up and over these highs. Each and every time we've been up there, it loses the volume. First time, which was in February, we had 73 million shares. Second time, which was in April, we had 79 million shares. Last Friday, we had 76 million. So what you have there, it's almost like, okay, everyone's in. Who they're going to sell to, who they're going to buy to. The bulls have a shot to basically break a top side. They haven't been able to break a top side. Now, the bears haven't been able to break it down, but what the bears do have going for them is that as you went down off that high of 212, coming into the lows of 204, you had volume out there of 157 million, the first low. Second low had 153 million. What does that say? That says everyone is in the market that wants to be in the market. Now, who are they going to sell to? I suspect what you're going to see out here today, we're going to try to get over the high, and I suspect you're going to get lighter energy once again. It will give it up. And what does that set up? That sets up the lower end of the consolidation, which is the 204.40. Bonds. The bonds, the dollar, 10-year, 30-year, and the dollar index, they're all in an ABC structure on the way down. If we go take a look at the bond market first, what you're going to see is this. We take the 10-year. The 10-year is down 15 ticks today. We had a counter-trend bounce on the 10-year. The 10-year had already gone from 130.04 down to a value of 126. As the price goes down, yield goes up. We bounced Thursday, Friday, and today. The bounces on anemic volume. Friday we had 1.2 million. Today we've done 535,000. It's not holding price. You're going to see this thing go after the 126.06 again. Now, King Dollar. King Dollar gets really interesting. The reason being is that you have a wild counter-trend bounce. You're up 805 ticks today. You only have, however, 21,000 contracts. The way it looks is that it looks like King Dollar has set up a very large ABC structure on their way down. The top of that structure is 100. The low of that is 93. Now, King Dollar can absolutely run up to about the 94.70 mark, and right now we're at 93.98. It's going up on anemic volume. Bottom line, it looks like an ABC structure on the way down. Now, what gets intriguing here is that when you have the bonds doing an ABC structure down, you have the dollar doing an ABC structure down, we get over to the gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold, folks, is already an ABC structure on the way up. Gold took out a B point, has the volume behind the move. Gold right now is at 1223. It got to a high today of 1232, gave it up on price again. However, the volume is going to come in. The volume last Wednesday was 242,000 contracts. Monster tried to pull back on Friday, pull back with lighter volume with 133,000. You're going to see that volume expand out here today. And I expect what you're going to see with the gold market is that you're going to stay over this 224 area. The broader market in general, what I suspect you're going to see is you're going to see a slow rollover. This is a slow rollover. There's many equities that are inside the S&P 500 that are already at not only lower price, folks, they're at dramatically lower price. Inside the 3 indices, you have the NASDAQ that hasn't been able to get any juice on the way up. I suspect first the NASDAQ is going to be the one that basically starts falling apart to the downside. This 10 a.m. update is brought to you every day by Everbank. For more information on the products they offer, visit everbank.com/TFNN. Have a great day. Have a safe day. Look forward to speaking to you right back here tomorrow, 10 a.m. Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how EverBank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? EverBank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? EverBank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. EverBank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you, like it does me, call 1-855-750-4051 to find out what they can do for you. That's 1-855-750-4051. Call them today. EverBank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
The Path of Least Resistance is David White's daily trading newsletter, and if you're looking for active trading ideas, then now's a perfect